Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dutch, and today's video I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about why I decided to quit. Now I just got home from work. I'm gonna go over here and check on my sheep, make sure they got enough water, because we got a cold front that rolled in today, and the winds actually died down, but it was like a 30-mile-an-hour wind earlier, and I was hoping it had died down before I got home, and it has. I'm gonna come out here and check their water, make sure they got it. Yeah, they got some. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, you can see it's starting to freeze up. I unplugged my heater on my water whenever the temperature's up, obviously, because I'm not just gonna go through burning electricity on it, but it's starting to ice up on me right now. You can see that. So I'll go plug that in here in a minute, and I'm gonna try to fill that up unless my water hose is frozen, which I'm guessing it probably is, so we'll go check that out. I'll show you guys my sheep. I haven't done a sheep video in a long time, because if you've been following my channel very long, you can see Gabby back behind me. If you've been following my channel very long, you'll know that I sold almost all my sheep. I got like 2 left, but they're really healthy, and I'm gonna be getting some more sheep once we get our house done. Matt. Matt. So those are the 2 ewes I got left, held back. I think just water's. Let's see. Yeah, it's frozen, but they got plenty of water for now. I'll just go plug that in, and they'll be able to get some. But yeah, you can see the sheep back there. I love raising sheep, but I wanted to sell. I sold mine to get fencing. I got the fencing now, with the help of my uncle that moved. He actually had a lot of the fencing already he gave me, and then I bought some more. I just need to put it up, and this is kind of the time of the year to do it. If it wasn't 20 degrees out with the wind chill to like 10, but usually during the winter is when I like to do the fencing on a good day. Yeah, on a good winter day when the wind's not blowing and it's like 30 or 40 out, then I'll come out here and drive some posts. But just haven't had time, and I don't see me having a lot of time here coming up shortly, because the house. If you guys seen my video about a month or 2 ago, we're gonna start a house project, building a farmhouse out here on the homestead, and everything just went through the bank. It's taken a lot longer than it should have, but we're right there now, where I think any week now, the next couple weeks, we should be able to start, weather permitting. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm plug in this heater. All right, yeah. So we should be able to start the house project within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm guessing. The bank really doesn't know for sure, but that's the time frame they've given me. But I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna tell you guys real quick. It's freezing out here. I'm just gonna tell you guys real quick why I've decided to quit doing this. I gave up on them for this year, and I'm gonna show you guys my rabbits. We got, show you, I don't have the rabbits anymore. You can see. That's what I want to talk to you guys about, is why I've given up on my rabbits this year. I gave them to a friend of mine that he raises rabbits. He's got a better setup than mine. One thing I found out about rabbits during the winter, if you don't have them in a shed or indoors or something like that, it's a pain in the butt to take care of rabbits during the winter. I don't have the setup I want, and I found that out last year, so I kept them through the summer, and right before winter hit, I gave them to my friend. He raises them. Him and his family eat them. They raise them for meat, so they went to a good place. We bred them before he came and got them, so he's had at least one litter of rabbits out of them so far, and he told me if I ever wanted some, he'd hook me up with them. So if I do get them, it's going to be after we build the house, and I'm able to put my hutch underneath my port right there, my porch, or inside the barn. So yeah, I recommend you guys, if you don't like coming out in the cold weather, and busting ice and changing water and taking care of them, don't get the rabbits until you have the proper setup. This is a good setup for spring and summer and fall, but for the winter, and not so much, because you're tending them every day. You got to bust their water, come out here and feed. And whenever it's minus outside, minus degrees outside, it sucks. So I got sheep and chickens right now, and I got sheep and chickens right now, and we'll be getting some piglets in March. My buddy just had a litter of them. He's got 3 on hold for me. I'll be raising 1 for my family, and then 2 more for a couple other families that we like to help out at our church. So that's something I started this last year, and I really like doing it for people. We're able to do that for them because we got the land and set up, and the people that we do it for, they kind of live in the city and they don't have the setup, but they want the fresh meat and the chemical-free meat, and they know where their pork's coming from. They really like that. So I think that's something we'll be doing. We'll be doing that for sure this year, and probably keep doing it for a while. Everything works out. Okay, my battery's about to die. I'm gonna check on these chickens, and I hope you guys like this quick video. I want to throw one up for you guys. I haven't thrown one up in a few days. If you do, hit that like button, subscribe, and click that little bell for me if you would. Thanks, guys.